Welcome to VGASM. In this episode I'm going to be showing you how to make these VGASMic, gorgeous, scrumptious and super easy to make dressed potatoes, and later on in the episode I'm going to show you a super duper tip for dressing things up. We are going to be adding our lovely potatoes to some seasoned water. There is garlic granules and sea salt in there. Once it's up to the boil, just drop them in and we're going to cook them until a knife passes cleanly through the potato without resistance. I could tell that these needed a little bit longer. Not long, a couple of minutes later, I passed the knife through them again and I can tell that these are now ready to drain and leave to one side while we make our lovely glaze. Now this is a fantastic way to get a dressing onto new potatoes and many other small items like this. Grab yourself a jar. If you're like me, I've got a cupboard full of jars. They're great for doing things like this. So we're going to put 3 heaped teaspoons full of a vegan mayonnaise into the jar, and then we're going to add our dry ingredients, which are going to pop up on the screen for you in a second. Ta-da! So let's get those in there, give it a bang, make sure we've got it all in there, and now we're going to add a couple of splashes of apple cider vinegar. Careful not to overdo it, you want just enough to get the mayonnaise mobile. So pop the lid on, and I'm gonna try to do this as much as I can on camera, but it might actually be easier if I do it. No, okay, right, scrap that. We're gonna be able to do it. So basically all you're looking to do now is to use the jar and your shaky action to get the herbs and the spices all mixed together, using apple cider vinegar to mobilise it. Let's try to get it at an angle where you can see it. Hopefully you can see it in there. In fact, if I take the lid off, you'll be able to see it. And there's our glaze. This is a really nice way to marinate small items like these lovely new potatoes, and I promise you that this will be the nicest potatoes, marinated potatoes you've ever had. So just going to pop the lid on and we're going to shake it all around. The idea now is just to get the dressing to coat as many of the, well, not as many, to coat all of the potatoes, or potatoes as most people like to call them. I do apologise for my crappy Cockney accent. I know a lot of people have trouble understanding me, and I do have the leftovers of a mini stroke as well, so yeah. Right, there we go. I'd say that they were good and coated now. As you can see, they're coated in there. Let's pop our romaine lettuce in the dish and then we'll serve up. Right, so we're just going to lay down the bed of the romaine lettuce, and the dressing that's coating the potatoes will also end up being the dressing for the lettuce. Add whatever protein sauce that you want, some sort of chili coated tofu or something along those lines. I haven't actually done any of those recipes yet, but I will be doing those for you in the up and coming videos, so please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe for that. So now it's time just to dish our potatoes up. Oh, and I can tell you now that the smell coming off of those is absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, the leftovers there can be kept in the fridge. So there you have it, my friends. That is the VGASM dressed potato recipe. We're just going to top it off with some chili flakes. I like it spicy, and it wouldn't be a VGASM video without topping it off with some nigella seeds, and of course one of my favourites, just going to add a bit of crunch and a bit more texture to it, some sesame seeds. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Click the notification bell to make sure these videos show up, and hopefully I'll see you all again in the next episode. Bye for now.